I'm fine. I like you already. I do be texting the same thing. Need help. Emergency situation. Identify yourself. See, this is the commander behavior I was talking about. When it comes to forgetting how he treats people on blah blah. Identify yourself. Who are you? I am Rome. Surface robot. Collecting relics. Concrete collapse. Can't move. Need help. Must protect container. This is so cute. He's like a little Wally. ATG 20.45. Should I go to the coordinates? I no longer receive any more messages, so I should check the coordinates first. You put Rome on red for a whole year? It wasn't a whole year. Yikes. This was a major cave-in. Do you think we'll be able to find Rome? Quick, let's start searching. Help me. Wait, do you hear something? Oh, I wonder if I should bust out the robot voice. He's like an actual robot. Container first fruit. I swear I heard something. Relic mustn't destroy. He's under the concrete. Heat source confirmed. We'll have to move this together. It looks like it'll be difficult to move. Can't we just blast it away? No, can't break container. Must protect container. No, can't break container. Must protect container. No, can't break container. Must protect container. All right, just one small blast away then. No, danger. Dangerous presence detected. Did he just insult me? Guess he doesn't like you very much, Anise. You're the one who wanted to use explosives in the first place. Oh. Rapture's up ahead. Raptures, run, hide. This is starting to be a lot more troublesome than it's worth. It wouldn't be that troublesome if, like, y'all, I don't know, didn't have, like, the first instinct to just start blasting things. Well, it's not like they'll see you under there. We'll be back in a sec. You hang on tight. Little cheepies. How are you holding up? Maintenance in progress. Maintenance complete. Container safe. Relic safe. Time delayed. Moving to the next point. It works quite diligently. Relic collection behind time. Oh no. He's behind on his jobs. this? Talentum. A silver coin made to commemorate the 50th anniversary of the Ark's founding. Although there is no currency value, an item like this is priceless for someone who deals with money. Please be aware that one cannot use it at the game center. Nar. Who tried to use it at the game center?
Commander, thank you. I am Rome. Number M051. Surface robot collecting relics.
What kind of relics?
Relics humans used before going underground. Find and put in container. Wander surface to find target relic. Container and relic both safe, thanks to you. Nice to see you after long time. That was close call. Oh, you won.
Stop, he's so cute. Rome is adorable.
Let's find relics together next time.
Sure. Oh.
Hope you find some then. See you.
He's adorable.
He's so cute.
Wait, is that it? Oh no. Music lover, hold on. Oh no.
Commander, this is Rome.
Long time no see. How have you been?
Yes, long time no see. I am good.
What happened?
I am collecting robots. I gather relics. Created second arc.
You what now? Huh?
Come see. I invite.
Is this a housewarming party?
What is housewarming? I wait.
I'll see you soon. He's waiting for us. We gotta go. We gotta go to Rome's housewarming party. He's waiting for us. I created a second arc.
I'll
You
follow
did
along.
what, sweetie?
Proceeding to target.
So, I hope you can keep
On my way.
It's inviting us to its little hole. A second arc created using relics from the surface. I can't wait to see this. I wonder what it looks like. Is this why Rome was so eager to collect relics? Is it all to build another arc? Why is Rome looking for relics so desperately? Well, it can just be operating as it's designed to. Anise is right. Rome was created before humanity was forced underground, so it's still operating according to its old protocols. Oh. Before humans went underground. So it's been up on the surface for a long time then. All alone? I'd assume so. This must be the place. There's a banner hanging here. Hey, I don't I don't know if I've ever seen this background. Not the fairy music. Triggered. Welcome to March 25th. Was this used by humans previously? Judging by the date, I would say yes. There's a red carpet too. Valencia? Summer party. Does that say friends don't lie? What is this background? Wow! There's a park over here and even a little pond. There's an arcade with the game zone sign as well. Happy New Year. Oh. Just look at all these electronics. Although most of them are busted. Hey yo, let's get an electric shock and the gamer squad out here. Oh, uh-oh. Cocktail bar. Time to dance. Oh. A hospital. A supermarket. Lots of life-size figures, too. It's a perfect recreation of a downtown area. Did Rome do this all by himself? He must have. He's replicated the places humans frequented to a T.
Commander NIKKE.
Rome?
You got here fast.
Where have you been?
Housewarming party, yes? Got food and drinks.
Rome, you precious, precious thing! Oh!
Search. Information.
There are fake plastic beers and food in Rome's hands.
Second arc. Relics of humans, I gathered. What do you think? Is it good for humans to come?
I'm gonna cry. Oh!
Crowds, noises, laughs. Happy place. Happy time. Can have. Here.
Oh! Oh no! Hey yo, who's coming to F up Rome's second arc? Commander, mini raptures at 11 o'clock.
Danger, danger. Second arc. Relics. We need to protect. Danger, danger.
It just had to happen here, didn't it? Let's clear them out quickly. We have to protect Rome's second arc! No! Protect Rome's happy
I'm
place.
actually good in real life battles.
Alright, so you're the ones who ruined my festival.
I'll follow along.
Rome and Kilo would be homies, dude. Oh my gosh. Talos would love Rome. It would be like having a little brother.
Watch me closely, teacher.
And then Kilo would become a mother of two.
How heavy your burden
I'm
has
for it. I'm all for this agenda.
I've got this.
I'm a citizen. We have fish, birds, and a Talos. And a Talos.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
I can already see Talos head patting Rome. It's literally a Baymax meet Wally moment. I can think of nothing more wholesome amongst the robots.
On my way.
Look at the little robe. Look at little robe.
I'll follow along.
Is this supposed to be Rome?
Are relics okay?
There seems to have been significant damage. You okay?
Maintenance in progress. Maintenance complete.
Hey, you're really onto something with this second arc idea, aren't you? I'd love to live here. Oh, Anise! Yeah, me too. This place has everything.
Rome going to collect relics again. Must save broken relics.
Oh, all right then. Good luck. Is he gonna be all right? I'm not sure. Why here? Why now? Damn those raptures. Let's head back. Oh. Let's advertise the second arc. I mean, that's the sad part, right? Is that nobody, it's not safe to go to the second arc unless can we use our camouflage doohickey, make a reclamation site 02 at second arc. Look, it's in the name. I vote second arc gets the camouflage next.
Commander, thank you for coming to my arc today.
My arc. How are you holding up?
I am relic collecting robot. I can find more. Same item exists. Arc maintenance. Invite you next time.
I look forward to it.
See you. Hi, Commander. It's Rome. How have you been? Just sending greetings your way. Asking how you have been recently. I believe this is something you asked someone when you haven't seen each other for some time.
My heart! Commander has like probably a friends list, like a human friend, like a non-NIKKE friends list that he can count with both his hands. And Rome, you got on it. You got on it. You're right there with Reptilian in my eyes. Like, ah. I'm good. How about you? Hey Rome, how are you? I'm good. How about you? I have to answer his question.
I'm well. Thank you for asking.
What's up?
The restoration of the second arc is nearing completion. I just need a little help with one last thing. Specifically, something involving a camera. Can you meet me at these coordinates?
Sure. It's the fact that this conversation literally started with an option that was like, identify yourself. And now it's like, no questions. What does Rome need? We'll be there. Just tell me when you
On
need
my
us
way.
to go, sweetie. Wow, this place has really been spruced up since our last visit. Did Rome restore this all by himself? Check it out! There's even a house over there at the side. One meant to be lived in by the looks of it. It's even got a bed and a bath. Rome certainly did a fine job mixing and matching. And he's an interior decorator. Rome can do it all. I was a bit worried about this place the first time we came, but I feel much better seeing it now. Wonder what he needs a camera for, though. If I were to guess, I'd say it was to take photos. I just hope no raptures show up like last time. If they do, who knows what'll happen.
Commander NIKKE. Welcome. Please come in. Repairs perfectly done. Restoration completed.
It's even better than it was before. You really have a knack for this. Mighty Tools might want to recruit you.
Mighty Tools. Never heard. No time to waste. Please, sit down. Hurry, hurry. Set up camera. Here. Hurry, hurry. Rome, sit in middle.
Oh my gosh. Stop! What? Oh, that's so cute. Rome sit in middle. He wants to take a family photo in the house. He wants to make Christmas cards. Like, what the heck?
Make room, please.
Why are you in such a hurry?
If raptures come, explode. Hurry, hurry.
Aww, he's aware that his little doll house can get just stepped on by raptures any second. Relax. You don't have to be in such a rush.
Second arc, Rome can make again, but your time is valuable.
I'm gonna cry.
You are all busy people.
Don't worry about it. We're more than happy to pay you a visit. That's right. We can come whenever we've got some downtime. But what are we all sitting down for? Are we taking a photo?
Correct.
Raptures detected up ahead. No! Y'all were asking too many questions. You were just sit down and take a photo. No! You stay away. Honestly, it almost wouldn't feel right if they didn't show up to crash the party.
Rapture, big problem, emergency. Second arc will detonate.
would you calm down? Wait, did he just say detonate? They're just a minor annoyance, that's all. Relax. Time to show these guys who's boss. Yo, bro. Detonate as in like they'll come and destroy it? Or detonate as in you made like a fail safe to ward them off? Either way, nothing better happened to this little house and this little couch. Like, oh, we should have just sat down and took the picture.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
Also, your time is valuable. You're busy people. I wonder if Rome's like encountered others that have like never come back to him.
I trust you, teacher.
On my way.
I swear if anything happens to Rome, I'm taking out everyone in this room and then myself. He's huge, but you're like trying to carry him anyway.
I'm actually good in real life battles.
Video, please. What do you mean? What do you want me? What? What?
Clear.
In this messed up world, I'm sure it's happened. I'm sure he's probably met a buddy or two, and then they've never come home. Like,
Down with those who would
Rome's like, I'm done fixing second arc. I'ma just blow if it gets destroyed again.
We're going back to see
I
the
mean,
festival now, aren't we?
It depends on like what
Not
his
a rapture
protocols are,
festival,
maybe.
A regular festival.
Like if he's,
I trust you,
if you also like
teacher.
blow it up,
On my way.
but take like a lot of them out at the same time. You never know. He did it, Rome. We got him. We're ready for the
Alright,
picture.
I knew that.
Under maintenance. Maintenance complete. No damaged items.
Phew, that's good. Hey yo, I'm concerned. That maintenance this time had ellipses. It didn't have periods. Rome, you good? Do you need proper maintenance? I was nervous this place might sustain heavy damage. Rome is too old to not have met Edom in the kingdom, right? They said he was around since before the arc. So I think so.
Second arc. A precious place. Disappear. Not allowed. Thank you, NIKKE, Commander.
How come you're so fixated on taking a photo? Yeah, and with all of us in it, no less. Well, Rome takes out several picture frames. Oh,
The houses Rome went to. There was a photo of a baby crying, and another of a person smiling.
family photos? Sounds like it.
Every house had similar photos. These items were essential, concluded. Want to hang pictures on the walls. But Rome do not have a family. Take photos alone. Impossible. Commander, NIKKE, let's take one together. A photo of a nice memory.
Sure. Let's go for it. Just be sure to give us a big smile for the photo. I was about to say, you get your asses on the couch right now. You make room for Rome. He's sitting right there in the middle. Do you hear me?
That Rome cannot.
Rome, can I be in the middle? Oh, wait, Neon. Get your ass to the side over there. Rome's getting in the middle spot. How dare you even ask? If I'm gonna be in the photo, I wanna be the main focus. Neon! You're gonna be off to the side. You're gonna get Malik Wazowski'd.
That is also not possible.
Let's set up a timer. Okay, everybody. On 3, say firepower. I'll take the picture. Ready, Rappy? On 1, 2, 3, go, okay? 1, 2, 3. So, like, she said she was gonna set up a timer. I'm assuming that means she, like, ran into the shot. You just see Rappy, like, freaking slide in. Get your ass back in line, Leon. Like, literally. Excuse me? What are you even asking?
Thank you, Commander. After hanging the pictures, the house no longer feels empty. I will look at them every day. I hope we can take more photos together in the future. Let's take another photo once we've recaptured the surface. Until then, take care of yourself.
Just add another to the freaking list of reasons to recapture the surface. That's Rome wants us to. Oh, is that the end? For real this time? Oh, that's so cute. We will recapture it. Nothing will stop us. For Rome, for the second art. Oh, that was so cute. What the heck? Rome, we have to recapture the surface for him. I still am not against the, I'm still not against the plan of giving Rome some camo. Make a site 02, please. Actually get around to playing some games today. just jump from one hyperfixation to the other. CoffinSparkle? Need a coffin? Wait, you play games? You know, every once in a while, once in a blue moon, I do try to squeeze a game between the yaps. I wonder who that could be. Video yaps with a small hint of gaming. Honestly, if that becomes like the community expectation from me as a content creator, I'll take it. That checks out. Testing. Is everything going well with you? Is this grave by any chance? Correct. I thought you said you despise names about things like coffins. Neverland in the lobby for Helm's costume? Does that fit? I think I like Juvenile Days a bit more, but they both fit the same vibe. Is Juvenile Days also City Pop? Ah. Gacha? Oh. Oh. Never mind. Talking about the... Okay, okay. I do. However, Cinderella said I... have a glimmer to me when I carry around the coffin. So I decided to use CoffinSparkle. I see. How come you're not using your main account though? I asked, and apparently when it comes to personal requests, you should create another account instead of using your main one. Who told you that? Anissa Neon. Right. The burst animation sound lines up with the song pretty good. Oh. I might have to keep that one. Also, they say that once someone does you a favor, you must repay it. No ifs, ands, or buts. Uh-huh. So, what is it you want to ask? I left my equipment in the crystal region. I want to get it back. What equipment? Items I've used for a long time. I most certainly will need them going forward, so retrieving them is a must. Originally, I planned to go alone, but Rapi said it would be dangerous. Since we're going to have Cinderella in tow from now on, we mustn't be too reckless or take excessive risk. I agree with her. So I wanted to ask if you can go with me. Sure, let's go together. Thank you. I will wait for you at the rendezvous point. Move with grave. She said, bro, this is a side quest. Oh, snap. I just go to the chapter 31 map.
I'll set off with my right foot first.
An intruder has arrived.
Not me being under level for a side quest.
Red Hood, engage.
It's okay. Hold on. Where exactly is this equipment that you left behind? The crystal region. I know that. I'm asking where precisely. Near the crystal, where Cinderella was hidden. And remind me where that was again? In the crystal region. Uh-huh. Let me guess. You don't know the exact coordinates? Coordinates? No, I don't. Looks like we'll have to go treasure hunting again. It will be fine. So long as we get close, I will know we're near. Really? Do you have a resonance device or something? Negative. I have a lot of equipment. I can recognize it easily from a distance. She's like, I'll just be able to see it. Sounds to me like you're just telling us to look out for it visually. I also know the way there. You don't have to worry about tracking it down. Oh, Well, that's a relief. Wait, then why did you say you didn't know where it was before? You asked if I knew the coordinates. I don't know the coordinates. Fine. I was wrong. You're right. You know what? That's so based of her, though. That's so based of her, though. Like, if you tell me where something is by streets, I don't effing know. But like, if you tell me, oh, it's around the McDonald's at the corner, blah blah blah, then like landmarks, you know. That's enough questions. Let's move. Yup. Dark Souls message on ground. Fortnite. Hello. Yeah, no. I've grown up my entire life in certain areas. I still probably wouldn't be able to actually read the map.
Shine brightly for my radiant self. Up ahead. Commence firing.
Try. Is this actual stuff that Dark Souls would say? Are y'all exaggerating the kind of messages?
Did you see that? I'm strong,
I don't know whether to believe
but
you.
my comrades are stronger.
I've lived in this town for most of my life. No, I do not know the street names. They're player created messages. Oh. Yeah. Try fingers, but and everybody knows some of these messages.
Coming. Let us move.
They have
forward.
templates that they try to get around.
Have faith. I will
I've
protect
been
my
waiting for your stream, but late for 2 hours and a half. You've missed absolutely nothing.
Down with those who threaten our
Unless
kingdom. Focus our attacks.
unless you care for the random yap. Because you can only use the words the games gives you. Gotta get creative. Oh. I feel like the only thing that I can think of similarly is in Splatoon. How Splatoon is like
Am I beautiful?
kind of similar, but like more with drawings. That's what I wait for. Yap star. There are also places where if you see a messenger, you know it's the try finger but whole one.
Encounter.
Wait, like do the messengers look different?
All right, not there.
The funniest part is they translate over to other languages, so a bunch of JP players were getting the message Fortnite, and we're really confused trying to find a fort that spawns at night. Oh no! Oh no! So like, do the player messages like they don't effing mean anything, right?
Just a moment. I'll clean my glass.
Like they're just like random messages, and like do they? Yes and no. Some messages warn you of enemy.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
It's whatever someone wants to put down. Often they can show hidden walls or traps ahead.
Rest assured, beauty
They can
remains
warn or troll you.
victorious.
Or they're just making a meme. I wasn't sure if like there's like NPC messages that do that job and like player messages can get like mixed up in them. But it sounds like even the player messages could be helpful.
Down with those who threaten. Let us all strive to be beautiful.
Many will tell you there's a hidden wall. Most are just lies though. There are NPC messages, but they don't have upvotes or downvotes to them. Oh. The messages look the same, but if it's located behind a corpse that died in an unsightly position, you know what the message says. There's some left by staff, I believe, but if you're online at all, you're probably getting player messages.
How do I look now, Prince? Am I
Heard.
beautiful?
Got you. Interesting. All the things I learned. All the things I learned about Dark Souls through osmosis. Elden Ring stream. I have no effing idea how I'm gonna like properly get into console games. Like I feel like if I want to try console games, I have to like carve out like days for them. Because the whole like start and stop does not seem to work. Going for like a couple hours and start and stop. Elden Ring is on PC. I know, but this is how I like kind of mentally categorize them. Since I most of the time I'll play those kinds of games on console. Rip E33. Yeah, like I've thought about that game so much, chat. I've thought about that game so much. But I'm just like, how the F? I need to I can't do the whole start and stop. Like I have to dedicate like chunks of days to actually like hammer those kinds out. It's really hard when you have gacha games. You prioritize more. Well, it's hard when you have live service that you're just like really, really behind on. Nvidia's muscle memory needs time. Yeah, that's a big reason for it. That's a big reason for it. Like, it takes me a while to build up any kind of like muscle memory, and then breaking it is just ugh. Chapter 34? No. Side quest. You have content creation which further encourages you. Catching up? Yeah. Hopefully. We can crank out something, some kind of plan. And I can try actually like more of those kinds of games, story games and whatnot. Those streams might just end up going really effing long. I don't know. That might be like the only way to like properly get through them. I don't know. It's here. I look in the direction that Grave is pointing. Numerous machines surrounding the broken crystal can be seen. Are these machines the equipment you were talking about? That's right. Huh? Didn't we see this last time? Yeah. We saw this when we were with Hammering, Liverin, and Eleg. They told us... I believe they told us these were medical instruments of some kind. That's right. You and they are quite perceptive. Oh no, not long streams. Even more video content to watch? Anything about that? I just realized CoffinSparkle, Coffin, Grave, and Sparkle is Cinderella. I'm dumb. Well, she said that Cinderella told her that she sparkles. when she has the coffin with her. These must be what you treated Cinderella with. That's right. Cinderella was severely injured. She needed treatment. I heard something about that. How badly was she hurt? More than half her body was shattered. Fortunately, her brain was intact, but everything else was non-functional. Oh my gosh, that's even worse than I thought. Yeah, she fell all the way from space. I saw it. And you managed to fix her? Yes. With the aid of these instruments. Wow, so you know how to operate all these thingamajigs? Some I do, and some I don't. Once I started using them, however, I quickly got used to them. What? You mean you just winged it? Winged it? Not sure. But at any rate, I succeeded. Wow, you're like a secret genius. I'm very curious. When they start learning more about like aid. I bet you could be a NIKKE researcher. Oh. No way. Knowing how to fix Cinderella is the only research I've done. I see. Are you the one who collected all these devices? Correct. I brought them here. You brought all these? By yourself? I traveled all over the surface. Whenever I found something I deemed suitable, I would secretly bring it here, being careful not to be noticed by a behemoth. That must have been hard. It wasn't so bad. The first few were difficult, but I got used to it with time. You're telling me you brought every single one of these things here? That's really incredible. Such perseverance. Is it? I wanted to see her again. I wanted to clear her name. I'm so glad you got to meet her again. Yes. And it's all thanks to you. Thank you again. Truly. Come on, we're all friends here. No need to be so formal. Yeah, that's right. If you hadn't revived Cinderella, we would have been in serious danger ourselves. Thank you for fighting alongside us. Friends fighting alongside. Such kind words. Since we've found what you were looking for, should we head back? How are we supposed to move all this stuff? Oh, right. Is some kind of transporter machine on the way? I'm afraid not. Don't tell me that we've got to lug these things out of here one by one. Correct. every last one? Correct. Well, once we start, it will go quickly. It's not about speed. Thank you for doing this. These instruments are essential to me. I wish to bring them with me, no matter where I am. And now, thanks to you all, I am able to do precisely that. Thank you so much. She's really laying it on thick right now. Like, thank you. Thank you for all of your help lugging all of this stuff around. Y'all are truly the best for helping me lug all of this stuff around. Okay, let's hurry and start moving these before it gets any later. Okay, time to adopt the firepower mentality, everyone. You've got to pitch in too, Anise. Okay, fine. Oh, like, OMG, thank you so much. No way would you want to say no right now, right? Like, nope, not at all. Thanks again. Thanks to you all, I didn't lose any equipment. And was able to bring everything back. Don't mention it. With this, all the preparation to include Cinderella in activities is finally complete. No matter what happens, I will be able to treat Cinderella with this. That makes me incredibly happy. You always seem to be thinking about Cinderella. I am? Perhaps. She has been on my mind for a long time, and I have been waiting for the moment that she awakens. Waiting to rewrite her story. A story that has long since faded out of memory and been forgotten. I'm glad you didn't give up. Huh? As am I. Oh, we got a little grave giggle, even if it's just by text. If I had given up on Cinderella when Behemoth called her Enichiro, we wouldn't be here now. So, I'm very relieved. Right. However, I have a question. What is it? May I continue to contact you in this way? Of course. Very well. Then I will speak to you again next time. Mirror Princess? Oh. Mirror Princess. I wonder who that could be. My resplendent reflection. Prince, are you seeing this? Who is this? Someone who desires to be the most beautiful. Snow White. I mean, what if I did? Cinderella? It's Cindy's twin sister, Cinderella? Hello? I'm curious. Okay. My curiosity wants to know what her reply would be. Snow White? She is certainly a beautiful person, but I'm not her. Aw, that's cute. That's a cute response. Aw. Don't you recognize me? Cinderella? That's right. You finally recognized me. Why are you texting me with this name? I was told that if I had a favor to ask of you, I should do it under a different name, like a masquerade. And who told you that? Anissa Neon. Oh my god. Uh-huh. Is there a problem? No, there's no problem. Okay, good. Anyway, what was it that you needed help with? I've waited for a very long time. I don't think I can wait any longer. What are you talking about? It's been ages since I asked Anissa Neon to bring me a mirror, but they haven't brought me a single one. I imagine they must be somewhat difficult to obtain. I realize that, but this is something I desperately require. Maintaining my beauty is essential to me. So, you're gonna look for a mirror yourself? That's right. I'm going to search the crystal region to see if there are any crystals which would be used as a mirror. Absolutely not. It's far too dangerous. I understand your concern. You're anxious that I might accidentally bring back the wrong type of crystal. Don't worry. I know what kind of harm those can bring to us. I only intend to bring back a specific type of crystal. Real ones. Real crystals? Yes, real crystals that don't conduct electricity. I was initially going to set out alone, but I assume that would make your life rather difficult, wouldn't it? You'd be safe in assuming that, yes? So, Prince, I was hoping you could go with me. Okay. Thank you. I'll see you later then. Explore with Cinderella. Sucks anyway. Yeah, I don't really do them, but for a majority of the videos, there's not really a point of taking away the option. At least the videos that I've done so far. Look carefully. Cinderella lifts up a bluish tinted crystal. You don't see any circuitry inside, do you? We need to find something like this that can be used as a full body mirror. Wow, so there actually are genuine crystals in the crystal region. How did you know about this? Brave told me. What else did she tell you? She told me that if I was interested in finding a mirror, that besides the dangerous crystals we're all familiar with, there are also ordinary crystals here composed of minerals, and that those could be used as a substitute for a mirror. The more I learn about this lady, the smarter I think she is. I know, right? She knows about all sorts of stuff. And her memory is second to none. The irony of these quest lines is crazy. There's an obvious reason for that. What's that? Because she's my best audience. Huh? I don't quite follow. Don't worry about it. Let's just focus on finding a suitable crystal for my mirror. I'll look along with you. Cinderella heads off to look for crystals. Let's start searching. All right. Okay. Okie dokie. Soon afterwards, I'm not sure if this is your intention, but the music is still on. It is. I needed something higher energy than just the game music. If it's bothering y'all, I can turn it off. I have it set to where, like, the game music is still on, but it's on, like, super low. So if I do make this into a VOD, I can turn it up. I was almost asleep and heard Adel. She does have that effect. I hand Cinderella a crystal that I picked up nearby. This is too small. It is? This is too opaque. All right. Have you lost your mind? Can't you see the circuits inside this one? Oh, geez. Now I see it. How the heck were you able to touch that one, Neon? This would hardly make a fine mirror. Good grief. Can't you use any old crystal? Absolutely not. It's my reflection that's going to be shown in this mirror. I demand nothing but the best. I can see now why a random crystal in one of the houses over there would not cut the bill. Why are you so obsessed with mirrors in the first place? Yeah, can't you just use your phone? Does she have one? Oh, I guess she did text us. Phone cameras are really good these days. That's not enough. A camera is incapable of capturing the real me. I must be beautiful at all times, so I require a mirror. That way, I can see myself easily. Anytime, anywhere. Okay, you're pretty. We get it. I know. I am beauty incarnate. Whoa. I see you're not one for modesty. There was a time, however, where that wasn't the case. Where my pulchritude was nowhere to be seen. Instead of using my power to be beautiful, I did many things that were far from beautiful. Is that perhaps... Are you talking about when you were a heretic? Yes. That was the time when I was at my most hideous. Do you remember what happened when you were a heretic? Yes. Vividly. My actions, my thoughts. Who I fought with. Who I hurt. When you were a heretic, your name was Anichiro, was it? Right. I heard you fought with the goddess squad, I did. Wow, you fought with the goddess squad? That's incredible. I thought I was helping them. That I was making them happy. I thought that killing everyone was their path to salvation. That was the corruption talking, not you. I know. But still. I know all too well what I did during that time will never disappear. So I need to keep checking. Making sure that I'm more beautiful than ever. Since I wasn't beautiful then. I'll keep looking for crystals. I'll take the left. I'll take the right. The counters head off to look for crystals again. Why is everyone suddenly so enthusiastic? Maybe because they understand your motivation better now. You think so? But I haven't known you all for very long. Are they not considering the possibility that I could be lying? Did you? No, of course I didn't. But... I used to be a heretic. Used to. You're not one anymore. You're not an Ichiro, but Cinderella. You're right, but... Then it's fine. Do you think this one's usable? Isn't this one better? Since everyone else is hard at work, I'll go look as well. Okay. I walk away to look for crystals. They all trust me so easily. It feels nice. Unlike her own squad, who doubted her at first, Counters just accepted her saying the truth. Considering the fact that she kind of, did what they did, I could kind of understand how they would be a little scared. I remember because, when they first came up to her, the Counters didn't get the jaw busted, the arms and legs sliced off. Yeah, whenever they first went up to her, after, she first got corrupted, they were like, "Are you okay?" And then when they came back, after that, they were like, are you sure you're okay? I think if a niece got her jaw busted, she would feel a kind of way. I would maybe have a crumb of PTSD from that. Goated Edie. First off, Sid is goated. Just Sid. Such a good group. Thank you, everyone. I placed all the crystals you gathered in my room. Thanks to you all, I can see my beautiful self a bit better now. I'm more at ease in this place than I was before. Glad to hear it. Of course. This is far from enough in terms of quantity, so I'm not fully satisfied. You can always collect more in the future. That's right. I'll work on it in the future. For the time being, however, I can see myself in totality. So, I'm satisfied for now. Cinderella. Yes? At this very moment, your beauty is incomparable. I know. I know that I'm beautiful. And you will become even more beautiful. Your story will be rewritten, and it will be more enrapturing than ever before. Oh? Oh, my goodness. There are no messages from Cinderella for a while. Thank you. Sincerely. Don't mention it. Prince, may I continue to contact you like this? Sure. Great. I'll almost certainly contact you again. We will meet again, my charming prince. And when we do, I'll be more ravishing than ever. Cindy gets wooed by big words. Take notes, chat. No, yeah, like when she went away for a bit, I was like, she's probably crying and planning our wedding ceremony. Prince, can I make a request if you have it? What is the quest? I can't help but imagine Cinderella sneaking off somewhere to cry, or roll on the bed, kicking her feet, or doing both at the same time. Twinkle. Do I have? Don't think I have that one yet. Was that one of the ones that unlocks as I do the current ones? Prince, I have a favor to ask. What's up? I have a serious problem. I can't sleep. At all? Not a wink. I typically fall asleep within 10 minutes of my head hitting the pillow. But I've been tossing and churning all night. Sounds like a serious problem. You think so too? You need Pyrrha first? Even though I'm a NIKKE, my condition will deteriorate if I don't get enough sleep. If that happens, it will wreak havoc on my complexion. And that will tarnish my beauty. At first I thought it was because I'd been asleep for too long. But as time passed, I realized that wasn't it. I think it's because the place I sleep in is uncomfortable. Yeah, that must be the reason. So, could you and I go back to get the coffin I was sleeping in before? Come again? I was slumbering in there for so long that I think my body got accustomed to it. That's why I can't fall asleep elsewhere. Cinderella sleeps vampire style? I see. I need that coffin for my sleep and my beauty. The only thing is... What? I'm pretty sure Behemoth destroyed that coffin. Oh? I see. Still, I'd like to check. Okay, let's go. All right, I'll be there soon. She has the looks, maybe Halloween skin, as a vampire shift up. Oh?
Let us move forward with grace and poise.
Come on, let's go. Are you ready? Then
What was I
let's
thinking?
go.
Right now? Okay, no problem.
Forgot what I was gonna say.
Let us move forward with grace and poise.
Oh, I remember. It makes sense. Because I'm pretty sure that Grave made that, like, a super cozy as hell coffin. Considering, like, who was in it. By the way, what were your comrades like? My comrades? Neon, have some tact. You can't ask someone that all of a sudden. What? I'm just curious. It's okay. You can ask. You'd like to know what the other members of my squad were like. Yeah. Tell me. Have I ever told you? We were the second generation of Grimm's model, created after the Goddess Squad. It's the first time I've heard about this. I think I may have heard about this before. If I say the first time, can you give me the full rundown? I didn't tell you. As you might have guessed from my name, I'm a second generation Grimm's model NIKKE. I came into being after the formation of the Goddess Squad. Therefore, all the other members of my squad were also second generation Grimm's model NIKKEs. Second generation Grimm's model. Our goal was to assist the Goddess Squad in reclaiming the surface. We admired them greatly, and were honored to fight alongside them. We gave everything to our mission, to protect humanity. Although we all had our own unique personalities and eccentricities. Well, except for one. I think we all shared that same belief. I wonder if, like, Red Shoes is just deleted from her memory whenever she thinks about her squad. Like, she just describes her squad with the, like, the mental disclaimer. Yeah, that, like, she's not included. Hansel, Gretel, and Siren. Everyone. See, like, I wonder. I wonder about this everyone. Like, yeah, I feel like this everyone is her thinking about Red Shoes, but not including her. Can't you meet them again? I don't know. A lot of time has passed since I fell asleep. Yep, that's everyone. No one else to remember. There's no Red Shoes in Bossing Say. I don't know what they look like now. Or what they're doing. I'm not even sure if they're alive or dead. Cinderella. I'm sorry for being nosy. Sorry. It's okay. You don't have to be sorry. The fact that I'm alive means that everyone else could be as well. If there is even a small possibility of that, then I'm going to keep searching. I swore that I would rewrite our story.
not to be like a pessimist with that, but the fact that she's alive is also very, very largely in part that she was in this coffin protected by a grave for years and years. Like, I don't think everybody else got the coffin protector treatment. I think it'd be cool if her remembering hotels at all inevitably puts her closer corruption, so the effect of red shoes never fully dies, and she's always fighting it. On the day that everyone comes back into the fold, I'll introduce you to them. Wouldn't that be a fine answer to your question? Okay, I'll wait. Me too. Me too. And me. I'm really hoping Cindy gets confronted on being favorite child by specifically H and G down the line. I don't think it ever will come up. It would be a surprise if it did. But I don't know if like they hung on to that with that perspective, you know?
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
That wouldn't be held against her. H and G gonna complain that they just free failed.
Everyone, prepare for battle.
Come on, let's go.
I mean, I still am very, very curious as to like
Victory will be ours.
why Hansel and Gretel became Nikke's in the first place, and if it's different than the reason everybody else becomes Nikke's. Because that would be a very, very interesting like quest line to go down. Because them getting created not through like the standard means, yeah, kind of opens that door.
How do I look now, Prince? Am I beautiful?
How do I look now, Prince?
Moving. Coming.
Come on, let's go.
And we're only gonna know that through H and G themselves, since the one who did it can't say anymore. Exactly.
Anyone who disrupts the ball.
Unless Grave starts to remember more the longer she's with like other members of the squad, we might never get answers from her. The dichotomy between H and G being a secret project and Cindy being poster girl is grounds for really interesting writing. Oh, for sure. Like, I can see how that could be a problem in like most situations and most stories.
Commander,
I'm just not sure if like Nikke is gonna go down that route with their squad. Specifically because Red Shoes still exists. Not exists, but like she was a thing. And if like there was anything that like the rest of hotels would hold on to, it would be more what she did rather than Cinderella getting like preferential treatment. Commander, we've reached the target location. Looking at how Grave made tears subconsciously when she met Siren, I think she remembers a lot deep inside. Yeah, like I feel like she has emotions and stuff like attached to her. But whether or not she can like re-access memories or knowledge to the same extent is kind of up in the air. I never thought I'd come back to the place where we fought Behemoth. Huh? What's that over there? Isn't that a coffin? Glancing in the direction that Neon pointed, we can see the coffin that Grave always carried with her. Oh no. I knew it. However, it has been bruised and battered nearly beyond recognition. Huh? It really is broken. Cinderella looks up the coffin. You said it was here that you fought with Behemoth. Couldn't you have at least tried to be more careful with this? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This was a precious resting place of mine. Hey, don't get mad at me. Behemoth was the one who broke it. Cinderella opens the dented coffin. Huh? The inside is relatively well preserved. The inside looks fairly intact, actually. Yeah. It's in way better condition than I thought it'd be. I thought the inside would be toast as well. I might still be able to use this. That means it worked the way Abe/Grave designed it to. Good. Let's take it. Can you sleep in there? Yes. The main thing is that the inside is fine. All I've got to do is polish up the outside a little bit. All right then, let's take it. Yippee! It protects the contents. Yep. Thank you for the gems. Thanks everyone for your help today. I brought the coffin to my room, and I'll be sure to get some good use out of it. Sounds good. The lid is broken, and it's been battered up a bit, but it'll be fine. I spent most of today cleaning it up, so I'm going to try lying in it tomorrow. You're putting in a lot of effort for this. Of course. Didn't I tell you? Sleep has a significant impact on your appearance. I'll let you know how it feels once I've slept in it. I'll see you next time, my charming prince. And when I do, I'll be more alluring than ever. See you next time. Imagine all the gems is sitting in behind side quests. I try not to think about that, but I think about it quite frequently for both this and HSR. Oh. Pyrrha's down here. So many EX stages. I actually do not have that many EX stages. Actually. Thank you very much. I think the only EX stages I might have are like chapter 32, maybe 31. You'll be happy to know most of the side quests die in 32 and onwards. Interesting. I wonder if that's them just deciding that they're gonna like incorporate stuff into a campaign instead. Did you clear most of them up? The EXs? Yes. I missed the side quests. Oh, I meant HSR. But ironically, I guess it's true for both games. Oh, I wasn't sure if the period between 3 and 2 was on purpose or not. Oops. 3.2. 332. Wow, look at that. I mean, I guess the reasoning matches for both games. Like, rather than put stuff, tidbits into side quests that people may or may not do, just start slowly putting it or incorporating stuff into main story. Message. Huh? Oh, sorry. I should be more specific. I messaged you because I have a favor to ask. What's up? I want to repair my coffin. The one Cinderella was sleeping in? Correct. The one that was destroyed by Behemoth. Cinderella reclaimed it, I believe. You knew. Incredible. Yes, she took it back. I'm surprised. For some reason, she asked me to repair it. She did? Yes. She said she needs it. I see. I would love to mend it, but I don't have the necessary parts. Are there no useful parts at Reclamation Site 01? Negative. I checked everything you had, but there was nothing. My coffin is old, so it's hard to find compatible parts. Too much time has passed. It's natural for machines to evolve and start employing new components. I see. So, I went ahead into the crystal region again. That place has been forgotten by time. It's been abandoned, left completely unattended. No humans venture there, and no new traces of civilization have developed. So that might be the perfect place to find old parts. Perhaps. I need those parts. Can you come with me to get them? Sure, let's go. Explore. Beauty sleep is important. I wonder what's wrong with it. Like she tried it for a night and then was like, no, it doesn't feel quite as comfy as it was before. Even matched my name. Sure, okay. And you're calling me rigged. 2% is twice as much HQ as I need. Hello? It's alright. Everything will be alright. Naughties share the brain cells, so we need to add every naughties to reach 100%. I see. Okay. Will video watch season 8 on release of My Hero? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of want to rewatch it. I don't want to see the end animated. This is what we're looking for. Grave lifts a power unit from the machine. We simply need to find more of these, or something similar. You need more power units. Correct. Behemoth's claws destroyed all of the coffin's main power units. That's the primary issue. Fixing that should make the coffin function properly once again. What does that coffin do which requires so many power units? It is a cryogenic sleep device. Please don't tell me it's a bad ending. Oh no. Oh no. I don't want to see it animated just because I really like my hero. And I was already sad to see the manga end. And seeing the anime end would be sad too. I told you I don't like things that I like ending. Cinderella's body had sustained too much damage. In order to give her proper treatment, we had to travel the surface in search of certain materials. If I were to simply carry her around out in the open air, she would become brain dead. You want to repeat that? Wow. Wow. In order to avoid that, keeping her in cryogenic stasis or cold sleep was essential. So that's why you carried her around in the coffin. Correct. But why did you lug her around with you everywhere? Couldn't you have just stashed her away somewhere where she wouldn't be found? Was it because Grave had to keep running away from raptures? If she forgets where she'd left her, that would be a problem. No. Oh, okay. Wait. Was this one of those moments where Neon actually had it like right on the money? But Grave doesn't remember that would be the reason? Like, I'm sure she's about to explain like another reason, but like that is a reason. The surface is a vast place, and it does have many hiding spots to avoid raptures. There were times when I did leave Cinderella behind. But then, I met the fire dragon. Nihilister? How did you find you? Heretics can sense each other. She was searching for a fellow heretic. She was searching for Cinderella. She tracked down Cinderella to her hiding spot and realized that she was encased in my coffin. So I had to run away. You managed to escape her all on your own? It was only possible precisely because I was alone. I am quite skilled at tactical retreats. Professional fleer? In the midst of my escape, however, I ran into the four beasts. Oh my gosh. Oh, of all times. So, you came to the crystal region to escape Nihilister. That's right. I assumed there would be no one here. But the four beasts were there. They knew that Cinderella was near. And so I ran from them as well. At several points, I checked on Cinderella to ensure she was doing okay. At one point, Cinderella fell out of the coffin. I had been startled by the four beasts' presence and attempted to flee, and accidentally lifted the coffin without closing it properly. Oh my gosh. Cinderella fell to the ground. The crystals thought Cinderella was prey and quickly consumed her. Oh. I had no time to react. They were too fast. In a strange twist of fate, however, they ended up saving Cinderella's life. The four beasts didn't realize Cinderella was inside the crystals. So that's how that happened. Instead, they kept asking where she was, as they could no longer detect her presence. I kept insisting that I didn't know. I presume the four beasts didn't ask nicely. And yet you endured it. To protect her. That's right. I kept feigning ignorance, saying I didn't know. Eventually, the four beasts grew bored of me and left. As for Cinderella, she was still safe inside the crystals. That's when I realized the crystals couldn't penetrate glass. So from then on, I hid Cinderella inside the crystals. Didn't that make it hard to hide her exactly where you wanted? There's no guarantee there'd be any crystals in any given location you were after. Yeah, and you don't have the ability to control crystals. That's why I used this. Grave takes out a stake from her pocket. That's right. I forgot about that stake. I thought you could bend crystals to your will, but turns out you simply had one of those. Back when we had no idea who you were, you used that to attack us. I'm sorry. Is that a device that generates crystals? More or less. It instantaneously generates high compression energy, which is then forcibly injected into crystals. That energy multiplies, and the crystal subsequently begins to expand at a rapid rate. I would place Cinderella in a safe place, then inject energy into the surrounding crystals. This would cause them to expand and safely encase Cinderella in a cocoon. Where'd you find such a nifty device? I made it. You did? Wow! That's incredible. And you've stayed in the crystal region ever since? Yes. After hiding Cinderella, I wandered around this place and stumbled upon the Harmony Cube. Since then, I've remained here, while doing everything I can to treat Cinderella. Everyone but Behemoth of the Four Beasts left. As for me, I stayed so I could care for Cinderella. I harnessed the Harmony Cube to speed up her recovery. Didn't Behemoth find it suspicious that you stuck around here for so long? She did. And so I had several run-ins with her. Each time, I ran away. Like I said, I'm good at it. Eventually, I ended up meeting you all. Wow, you're a real escape artist. Yeah, you're surprisingly good at a whole bunch of things. What do you mean surprisingly, Anise? Like, just the fact that the mental standard / bar started so low and that they're surprised at like every little thing she's able to do. I appreciate you filling us in on the situation. Did I answer all of your questions? Yes, you did. Thank you for telling us. Let's find those parts we need and head back. Okay. Was kind of in rough shape. I mean, but this is after. they fought with her a couple times and whatnot. I don't know. It's just funny to me. Funny and slightly concerning. Because, like, that seems to be a trend, honestly. Like, there's a low expectation for people they meet and a low expectation for, like, enemies.
Let us move forward.
Or not necessarily, like, a low expectation, but again, like, that surprise that they're even, like, able to, like, do stuff. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's better to assume that they can, like, do all kinds of stuff rather than assume that, like, they can't.
All strive to be beautiful. Rest assured, beauty remains impervious.
Did they know she was mass-produced at this point? Like, dang, this mass-produced rocks?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Commence firing.
Probably. Since she's able to talk pretty fluently right now. So this is at least after her voice was fixed. Soon after, Reclamation Site 01. I finished the repairs. Already? I look at the coffin that Grave repaired. The previously crushed and broken components have been completely restored. It looks as good as new, just like it did before. That's not true. There are many differences. But thank you anyway. Have you finished repairing it already? Yes. I see you haven't lost your touch. What beautifully amazing skills you have. If you say so. Can I try lying in it? Right now? Sure. I want to try something out. What's wrong, Grave? Yeah. Is something on your mind? No. You can lie down. Thanks. Cinderella lies down in the coffin. It definitely feels more stable now that it's been fixed. Certainly comfortable enough to fall asleep in. We're just like all standing around her as she's laying down in this thing. Cinderella closes her eyes. Oh, she doesn't like that. Just for a moment, I'll take a little nap. Just a little nap. Cinderella? I think she's sleeping. No, she mustn't close her eyes. Wake up. Grave. Cinderella. Cinderella opens her eyes. Grave? Cinderella. She opened her eyes. Cannot fall asleep in the coffin around Grave. It triggers her trauma. Cinderella gets up and gets out of the coffin. What's wrong? Did I make you nervous? If you need a bed, I'll make you one. I'll even make it the same size and dimensions as this. Just, please, don't lie in the coffin. I can't stand seeing you in there with your eyes closed. I
I understand now. I thought of this as a place of rest that you constructed for me. But for you, it really does have the connotation of death that comes with a coffin. I'm sorry. It was thoughtless of me. That was not beautiful of me at all. No, No, it's not beautiful. So I won't try to sleep here anymore. Thanks. I'm sorry for scaring you too, Prince. I'm sorry. No, it's okay. Are you sure you're okay giving up the coffin? Yes, I'll be fine, especially since Grave said she'd make me a bed. Isn't that right, Grave? Yes, I did. If you'd like me to. Of course. Anything you make for me is sure to be the most comfortable place to rest. Okay then, I'll make you one. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, poor Grieve.
Thank you. I end up saying that to you quite often, I find. What did I do? You helped me gather the parts I needed, so I was able to fix the coffin. I also promised to make a bed for Cinderella. None of that would have been possible without you. You're the one who offered to make her a bed. How did I contribute in any way? If I was alone, I would have been too scared to do anything. Since you were with me, however, I was even able to revive Cinderella. I'm thankful for that. I didn't know you were that scared. A coffin is not a place for the living to lie in. Despite that, Cinderella lived in one for a long time, in a perpetual state of near death. When she lay down in that coffin and closed her eyes again, it felt like death was coming for her. I felt transported back to that horrible time again. That sounds terrible. It was. You must have felt very uneasy. I was. I was very thankful when Cinderella promised never to do that again. And so, I'm going to make her a bed. One meant for the living. A place to sleep, not to die. I like the sound of that. I'm going to make the finest bed I possibly can. I'm sure you will. I'll give her the best bed she has ever slept in. I'll contact you once it's finished. You can come and see it. Sounds great. I can't wait.
Oh, Grieve. Grieve. I'm sorry for contacting you so often. It's okay. I have another favor to ask of you. What is it this time? I was servicing the weapon today and discovered that some parts are damaged. Weapon? Are you talking about 7 dwarves? Correct. You understand perfectly. Very impressive. You say it needs fixing. Yes, I borrowed this weapon. It was not mine originally. Yes, I remember. You said it belongs to Snow White. I'm borrowing it out of necessity right now, but I intend to give it back. To that end, I store it in an airtight container whenever possible, as I want to return it to its original owner in the best possible condition. However, I used it a lot during this last skirmish with Behemoth, and as a result, some parts inside the container got damaged. Wow, You're so surprised that you're even using exclamation marks? Yeah, I was surprised. I didn't intend for that to happen, but it did. At any rate, I need to repair those damaged components. I've collected some spare parts for that purpose. You've already gathered the parts you need? Yes. I originally intended on giving them to Snow White, but I didn't run into her at all. Instead, I found myself face to face with a heretic. I couldn't lose Cinderella, and so I had to use 7 dwarves. Ah, so you were using 7 dwarves while fighting Behemoth. I had no choice. I have felt intense remorse ever since. For a while now, I've gathered spare parts precisely for this sort of potentiality. I collected them while searching for Cinderella's medical equipment. Would you like to come with me to where those spare parts are stored? Sure. We can go together. Thank you. I found it. Grave lifts up a glass box full of parts. Did you really think JJK was cooking? I thought that it was cooking until a certain point, but a lot earlier than Oshinoko. Like Oshinoko, it was cooking for a really long time, and then JJK, like, yeah, like he stopped preparing the kitchen. He stopped preparing like the feast a lot earlier, and churned into F you, F all of you, F your favorite characters, like. Yeah, Oshinoko made it like really far before things got weird. Or not weird, but just like bad. I think JJK, he did burn it all down. I think JJK probably has another season or 2. The upcoming season after Shibuya is a good one. Is a really good one. Also, definitely did it on purpose compared to Akka. Yeah. Yes. JJK feels worse because of that. Like, that was an intentional slaughter. Akka was like, I do think Kaguya's ending was pretty dissatisfying. Instead of holy, that was bad. I think that's how Lacia described that one to me too. I think Kaguya's ending, that's a good way to describe it, according from what I've heard from Lacia. Like no one really talks about Kaguya's ending, which I think kind of shows. Like when they think of Kaguya, they don't talk about the ending. Other news, one of the manga I was following that went into hiatus was canceled because the mangaka Shino passed away in June and the publishers just now made it public. Oh, R.I.P. But that's also very sad. Which series? Oh, sounds like something I wasn't reading anyway. Honestly, I haven't read a manga in so long. Thankfully, everything is intact. That's a relief. This is the most anxious I've ever seen Grave. Now that she knows she can fix the weapon, she must be over the moon. I hope she gets to meet Snow White soon. Yeah. I hope for the same. I wish to return her weapon to her. By the way, how did you come to possess 7 dwarves? I retrieved it from Snow White's secret workshop. Secret workshop? I had no idea Snow White had something like that. Indeed she does. She is a specialist in crafting weapons, and so she has her own workshop. Wow, really? I mean, she does carry around a ton of weapons, even now. If she has a private workshop all to herself, she must really enjoy working alone, even back then. No, that wasn't the reason. It was because she was very shy. What? Are you sure you're talking about Snow White? I've heard that she is quite timid. What? No way. Are you sure we're talking about the same person? Yes, I'm sure. I remember the legends. My comrades told me. Snow White is diffident but kind. They also said she is more than happy to explain everything related to weapons making. Shy? Kind? That Ice Queen? Now wait a minute. I wouldn't describe her as an Ice Queen. She may be a bit aloof, but I'd consider her kind. That's true. Thank you. You said you never met her in the past? Remembers Snow White better than her other daughters? She really does have a favorite? Well, she says she heard it from her comrades, which could have been any of the NIKKE that she met over those years. That's right. If it had been during the time when Snow White was developing standard weapons, I potentially could have met her. But ever since she started making a certain weapon, she stopped developing everything else and has only been working in her atelier. Aww. 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 A certain weapon. After losing contact with her, I went to her workshop in order to find her. But she was nowhere to be found. Even 7 dwarves remained. I waited for a long time, but she didn't come. I came to the conclusion that she must have left it there due to the mind switch. That's why I decided to deliver this to her myself. Ah, I see. What other NIKKE would know Snow, and who would know Snow before her mind switch? I mean, you have to also consider / keep in mind the fact that she has been holding on to this weapon as a reminder this entire time. So it's probably a lot easier for her to remember something that's she's physically carrying around than not having any physical connection, I guess. It doesn't seem like she has anything to remind her of the other ones. Giant gun-shaped sticky note. Yeah. She remembered Red, but didn't remember Siren at all. Look, I'm just throwing out reasons for how she could possibly remember. A loss of memory might cause that. Exactly. It's far too meticulously crafted to simply leave hanging around the workshop. Such a fine weapon shouldn't be forgotten. So I decided it would be best to deliver it myself. Good thinking. Let's go meet her one day. Once Cinderella's condition stabilizes, I want to go see her. We'll do all we can to make it happen. Thanks. By the way, there's something I've been curious about. About me? Yeah, it's about this. Neon points to the drill inside the glass case that Grave is holding onto. Is this drill also a part of 7 Dwarves? It is. It wasn't attached to the weapon itself and was stored separately. Is there anything you want on it? A drill. I determined that it is a test drill of some kind. I presume there might be something similar implemented in the actual gun, but I'm not sure. When I meet Snow White, I intend to ask her about it. Oh, now I'm really curious. We'll be sure to ask her the next time we see her. Good. But also, that was like good instincts on Graves' part to determine that like it was meant to go with the weapon, even though it was like separated. I'm relieved. Anyway, it's all fixed. Nicely done. I'm just glad I was able to repair it using the parts that I had gathered. I don't feel as guilty now for having used it. That's good. Oh, wait. That's not to say my guilt is entirely gone, however. I was the first one to use such a fine weapon which she had made. When I see her, I will apologize to her for this, and I'll also thank her. Neon always asks the important questions others would pass up. No, it's why you gotta effing pay attention to the random stuff she asks. Not just ask, but like just says in passing. It's thanks to this fine weapon that both Cinderella and I have remained safe until now. This is a truly well-crafted weapon. I didn't even utilize it to its full capacity, but its power was incredible. I can see why she is considered a specialist in this field. It was that good? Yes, indeed it was. Her reputation truly precedes her. Sounds like you and Snow White will have a lot to talk about when you meet. I think so. She might fight with Cinderella when they meet, but I will do my best to convince her that it was all a misunderstanding. I'll keep reasoning with her until she understands. I'll pitch in with the explaining too. I'll tell her that Cinderella is no longer an Echiro. Thank you. Truly. You've done so much for me. I will repay you someday. Whenever you need help, let me know. I appreciate that. All right. I'll be in touch. Oh my gosh, it really was the last one. Woo! Definitely for CEO. Time will tell. Like 4 parts deep. I don't know. I don't know. Ghost, maybe? F it. I think you need to do Forest Fairy. how late was Forest Prayer? Right. Forest Prayer is right there. We're doing ghosts. We're gonna try that one. Too late. We're already committing. I think it might be old man. I'm about to. We're gonna try ghost. Autonomic. We started old man. We got like two parts of old man. Autonomic. What? Autonomic. We seem to have hit a roadblock already. Regional management unit. Got me. System charging 87% complete. System starting maintenance. System maintenance in progress. System maintenance complete. System functions restored. System 52% load. Are you user Lydia? Yes. Why are we answering? Welcome. You are now a user of the regional management unit. You can now give orders. What would you like me to do? What can you do? It's rude to not answer. What if it was a spam virus? 1. Purify the air in Midtown. 2. Adjust Midtown's weather. 3. Restore Midtown's facilities. 4. Self-destruct. Well, that escalated. Due to a current malfunction, restore Midtown's facilities. And 4, orders other than self-destruct are unable to be carried out normally. 3, restore Midtown's facilities. Confirmed. All of Midtown's facilities are currently unavailable. The power switch in the central power center has probably been deactivated. If the switch can be manually reactivated, Midtown's central power will be back up and running. It's complicated, but please manually activate the power. Then what? Well, after some basic verification, Midtown's facilities will be restored one by one. Fully restoring all facilities requires an estimated 5,421 hours. I see. I'll try reactivating it. System, standing by. The scouts. The power is back on. But can the city be restored just like that? Ghost is actually NIKKE's prototype. Functions like city management and restoration are reliable. The surface was a paradise. Each city had its own AI. Is that why we want to get the surface back as soon as possible? I suppose. The arc is good, but the surface is even better. Even if the cities get restored, I don't think we can move back to the surface right away. That's true, Leon. No, because of the raptures. What a waste. To restore these uninhabitable cities. I didn't say Leon. I said Leon, but it just sounded weird, okay? Leave me alone. It won't make much of a difference. No matter what, I still think it's worth the effort. Me too. Same here. At least there's still hope that's worth fighting for. I agree. Believing in this kept me alive. Oh. Oh. What? We have live rewinding now. We can see all your mistakes. It was Leon. Just because that's what you hear doesn't mean that's what I said. Ew. Your mistakes, my behind. The central power sensor is now running. From now on, you can give orders to restore Midtown. However, you can't execute other orders when the restoration is in progress. Please keep in mind that the restoration will be interrupted if you enforce another order. Thank you. If everything is clear, do you want to start the restoration now? Start the restoration. Confirmed. System, restoring Midtown. System, restoring Midtown. Oh my god. Is that it? Good weather, bad weather. It's all perfect weather for having a drink. Side quest chain to unlock this important side quest because it's gonna become relevant at like X point. Like, it takes time, and it would at least just be nice to have some resource somewhere so that you can see like a guide of it. At the very least, maybe when like they unlock. I don't know. I don't know, man. Every JRPG fans don't do side quests and main story. Blah, 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 blah. I'm about to put y'all on emote only. Hello, Commander. My name's Dipso, and I'm all about drinking and being merry. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Nice to meet you too. I've only one question for you. Do you drink? No. Oh, what a shame. I hope that you'll one day experience the pleasure of alcohol. As for me, I can't live without having a drink. I've tried just about everything the Ark has to offer. So I'm looking forward to trying something new. Can you bring me anything from the surface? That won't be easy. Oh, believe me, I'm fully aware of that. I promise you'll be rewarded handsomely. Please. I'm dying to try something new. I'll see what I can do. Ooh, really? You'll do it? I'll try. I'm so excited. Thank you. Collect the wine left up on the surface. Commander, there's no way we'll find any bottle of alcohol here. Wait, what's that? Huh? Where? Up on the bricks. What's a bottle doing here in the middle of nowhere? I'm not dreaming, am I? Believe me, you're very much awake. This is a real bottle. Commander, this is a special delivery from Scarlet. Ah! Scarlet! Aha! No wonder you were so confident we'd find something. Whoa, this bottle is so pretty. It really is. There's no way Scarlet did this out of charity. I owe her lunch. You don't say. I want to come too. Me too. All right. Let's head back. Scarlet with the Hennessy. Wow, I never saw this thing. Thank you so. Oh damn, you got this drunk in between messages. Thank you so much for this, and blessings be upon you. I'll give you all bonus as well. Have you been drinking? Oh, just a little sippy sip. That's all. sippy sip. Just a little sippy sip. You're quite professional. How can you tell? Are you drinking the one I just brought you? No. Not that one. That one, I'm gonna have one sip at a time. Just don't overdo it. I won't. Hopefully, we can meet again in the future. Hey, yo. Oh, look. It was Dipso. How the hell did the drunk connect to Deipara? We did it! Love you, Mom. How? We found it! Love you, Mom. Hello. Is it okay if I request something? I was hoping you could locate my mother. Hey, can I go back to the drunk? Can I go check in on their sippy sips? If she's gone missing, you should contact the ACPU. That's not quite what happened. If I'm being honest, I think she went up to the surface. Are you sure? Pretty sure, yes. What makes you think your mother went up to the surface? How would your mother have managed to get to the surface? How? For a while, there is no response. I'm sorry, but I'm not at liberty to discuss that at the moment. Please, help me. I know the exact location. You don't even have to engage with her. Just watch her from afar and let me know if she's doing all right. Please. Okay, I'll do it. Thank you. Truly. However, do you usually notify the government about any commissions you take? If they're serious, yes. Don't you lie. Commander, do not lie. How many of these commissions have been so shady, so illegal? We didn't say a damn word. Oh, I see. Huh? Nothing. I know I'm coming off as suspicious, but you're helping me more than you even realize. Well, I already said I'd do it. Thank you. I'll send you the location. Thank you again. Search for the missing civilian. So everything he knows is technically known by the government? I don't know. Master, you're far too forgiving. You're nice to a fault. Why would you accept such an unusual request without any other information? Even for me, this is a bit strange. Even for me. Whatever, I'm used to it by now. I can still remember how Rappi used to implore the commander to reconsider with tears in her eyes. But she doesn't even bother trying anymore. I never cried. Yeah, you did. I saw it. You'd have tears streaming down your face because you were so worried about Master. Rappi, is that true? I was worried about you. Rappi! Whoops. I think we really put her on the spot. Yeah, she looks pretty embarrassed. They say with the big smiles. We're closing in on the location sent to us by the client. Everyone focus. I'm picking up some rapture signals. Any other signs of life? No. Things aren't exactly looking up. The This is bad. First, let's get rid of the raptures. Roger. No other signs of life, you say? Ruh-roh. Which one was the one where they were like the school? Did that ever become a movie? Or was that just a series? The Ghoul School. That one. Is that a movie? There was a school live action movie? No. The one where they like Scooby and Shaggy helped teach at the Ghoul School. I don't remember if that was like a movie or if it was just a series. It was only a TV movie. I see. I'll make a list. Ghoul School was only a movie? Was it really only a movie? Why did I think it was a series? Now I've got Hex Girls on repeat in my head because of this discussion. October is almost here, chat. We're gonna be watching Scooby-Doo. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I'm excited. In a clearing, a small altar stands, surrounded by bowls, blades, and ornaments whose purpose I can't figure out. Oh. Well, that sounds neat. That sounds fun. They're having a party. And uh-oh, not the serious Emmys. Man, this is seriously messed up. I don't think anyone's left alive. Oh, are there a lot of bodies around the place? What in the world happened here? They were all unarmed civilians. Oh no. There were no signs of resistance or even anyone fleeing. Oh. Is it just me, or do their faces look kinda off? How so? They all look so peaceful. As if they're asleep. Freaky. I'm not seeing anyone who matches the description the client gave us. Perhaps she was lucky and managed to escape? Or were we lied to from the very beginning? What is that? One of the bodies is holding something in its hands. It's a rapture part. How'd something that valuable end up here? Really weird. Yeah, way weirder than me being a spy. Leon? Commander, I think we may have gotten in over our heads here. I suggest we head back. Agreed. I'll request an on-site follow-up and investigation. Roger. What in tarnation? What the heck? Love you, Mom. Thank you for confirming. I had no idea such a terrible thing had occurred. Are you sure my mother wasn't among them? Positive. We just finished identifying all the bodies. Very well. For a while, there is no response. I assume you reported it? What do you think? We found over 10 dead civilians up on the surface. Yeah. So you did. I understand. If there's anything else on your mind, now's the time to tell me. Once again, there is no response for a long time. I'm sorry. I didn't intend to string you along, but if I had told you all the details, I would have been putting my mother in danger. Can you tell me now? Actually, my mother has been obsessed with this pseudo-religious cult calling themselves the Torch of Salvation. They're a group who worship raptures as gods. If the government found out my mother was a member, they'd do more than just throw her in prison. That's why I couldn't give you the full picture initially. I'm very sorry. And could you tell me, will the central government be launching a formal investigation? Most likely. If my mother is caught, they'll throw the book at her, won't they? I'm not sure. I see. I think I'll take it from here. Thank you. Wait. A while later, my message still shows as being unread. All I can do now is wait for the results of the government investigation. Hey,
Come on,
yo.
let's go.
Hey, yo. Number 2, shelter management account. Citizens' lives and safety are the top priority. Hello, I'm Sophie, the manager of Shelter 2. I realize I should have contacted you through the proper channels, but I have an urgent situation here and needed to get in contact with you straight away. What is it? It's a bit of a long story. Some kind of fringe religious cult has formed amongst the survivors gathered in the shelter. People are already on edge. The last thing they needed was religious nuts preaching day and night about the end of the world and the time of judgment. Things eventually boiled over and came to blows. Can you tell me more about this so-called cult? They're fairly hush-hush about the details, so I'm not sure exactly what religion they're following. They're actually just a bunch of blobs who have a vendetta against deers. I don't know what's wrong with them. One thing I can tell you for sure is that they're not normal. Yeah, they're like blobby things. They stick to walls. How are things in the shelter now? Things have returned back to normal for the most part. The only exception is a woman who went missing amongst all the confusion. OMG, it's us. Yeah, they also have a problem with not knowing where to go to the bathroom. The doors are secured on every level. I can't see how anyone could have gotten past them. Imagine the invasion happens and the shelter you're stuck in starts going nuts with cultists while there's raptures banging on the door. Got you. That's what they mean by number 2 shelter. Ugh. Ugh. Damn. That sucks. Bad. I would, oh my gosh. I would start crying. I would be in a corner, like, get me effing out of here. That sounds actually so scary. There's a raptors banging on the door. You hear screams from outside, and now there's like a religious cult of people just like starting to whisper and talking loud and crazy around the shelter. And just like, man, I knew I should have gone to shelter 5 with Ricky. I'll look into it. Thanks. I know this is a big ask. From what I hear, the woman has a young daughter. I'd feel terrible if she ends up losing her mother. No, because like what? Oh no. Oh no. All life falls into oblivion, throwing the world into turmoil. What is this background? Defy the laws of nature and create new life. The pitiless judges will descend from the sky. Oh, this is where NIKKE gave us the memory. Got you. Commander, over there. Isn't she the missing person we're looking for? Oh my gosh, her mom really was out there spreading the gospel? What's she mumbling? Do not resist with thy feeble human strength. The end has come. Guide us, O Lord. Carry the meek and foolish into your loving arms. Hey. Oh. What? Who are you? We're here to save you? What are you doing? Hey, you! Hey, you! What does it look like? I'm praying. The end times, as foretold in the divine book, are nigh. There will be no shelter from the end times. What are you talking about? Heathens like you are unworthy of divine knowledge. Man, I don't even know you! Heathen! Only one thing is for certain. I have made many offerings to the judges, those who will carry out the Lord's will. Offerings? So you're a serial killer? You're going around killing people? My salvation is assured. The time, however, cannot be said for you. More like serial recruiter? No, she's basically killing them. We saw all the bodies. Like, what a miserable fate. Gonna have to go tell Deipara, hey yo, your mom's getting like triple digits. I don't think she's ever gonna get out of jail if she gets in there. To be condemned to perish in ignorance, all because you do not share the same faith as me. Yikes. This lady's really gone off the deep end. I've seen cult members on a bunch of TV shows, but never in real life. You will all suffer the Lord's wrath. Leave this place. If you continue to interrupt my worship, you'll die a painful death. What the heck is going on right now? We're literally getting cursed. Like actual cursed. What's our course of action, Commander? If we take her, it appears there will be some resistance, but if we leave her here, she will surely die. We've got to do everything we can to apprehend her. Roger that. What? Have all my words fallen on deaf ears? I told you, I'm not going back. Rappi, attack. Knock her out. Rappi restrains the frenzied cultist. It was really Rappi. Oh my gosh. Let go. Let go of me. We're taking you back to the shelter. Neon Anise, cover her. Got it. Oh man. Wait, taking her back to the shelter? I feel like she has to go to a shelter by herself. Like, I don't know if it's safe to like put her back in a shelter with other people. I can't thank you enough for bringing her back. And now I won't have to be interrogated by the higher-ups. Everyone is so fixated on their previous statistics, or their precious statistics. 0 injuries or deaths. That's why a missing person case is treated with such seriousness. There's one more thing. When we mentioned your name to her daughter, she seemed rather shocked. Do you two know each other? Huh? She didn't give me her real name, but instead mentioned Deipara and told me you would know it. Deipara. She also asked how the investigation was going. I tried to ask what investigation she was referring to, but she refused to elaborate. That kid's a real handful. Given the state her mother's in, I can hardly blame her. She's extremely guarded, closed off. Tell her that the results of the investigation still aren't out. All right. So you two do know each other. Small world. Out of my own curiosity, you wouldn't be willing to fill me in on this investigation, would you? Afraid not. Figured. I understand. In any case, take care of yourself. Hopefully, I won't have to call in another favor anytime soon. Also, can I just say, this part with the... Everyone is so fixated on their precious statistics. 0 injuries or deaths. That's why a missing person case is treated with such seriousness. Your 0 is a bunch of lies. Like, what? Huh? The art propaganda do be like that. But like, if you know half of your shelter just got killed, then like what's the point of your statistics?